Day, though. The more he does it, the funnier it is. I love my human.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Oh, no.
You're listening to
KXVS.
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 The voice of Stockton.
Hot damn. See you licking frozen from your own hands. Want another taste of making yes.
And you are back here with the KXVS Morning Show. I'm Al X here with Marcellus and Raw Nay.
What up, people?
Getting into a little bit more spiritual aspects of the show
I'm gonna put my shades on.
that we like to bless you guys with. Horoscopes, daily instructions, quotes of the day, making you feel good.
I can't let y'all read my eyes while I get my horoscope read. I'm sorry.
Let's see. You want to knock out these horoscopes first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, you know, it's time of the Cancer, so for you Cancers out there, I'm going to share some love with you. If you haven't gone to astrology.com this morning, I'm going to go ahead and provide that to you. So, every now and then, we all have a chance to step into the spotlight when it comes to relationships, to either make one, break one, or take one to a brand new, deeper level. It's officially your turn now, and you'll surely make the best of it. The good news is that there are a lot of reasonable, practical, heavenly influences on duty who will be more than happy to help. Your common sense will get you through every situation, no matter how potentially tricky. All you have to do is listen to it. So, there you guys go.
It's kind of...
You got relationships coming on.
Just to add to that, I brought a little book
Oh.
so I can pepper you guys with a little couple extra things.
Like
So
a
for
little
Cancer,
flavor?
spiritual goal to remember.
Cancers. Yep.
To learn how to take a balanced view of things.
Yes, they need to have a balanced view of things because Cancers are very emotional people. And they will fly on their emotions extremely, one way or the other,
One way or the
to
other,
a point of
yeah.
detriment. So balance is something that they are to do in their life.
Yeah, and throughout their life. Try to
Throughout
balance
their life.
that.
So
What
you
is
guys...
that? What number is that? That's 7?
No, Cancers are at the time period between July
June
and
21st
August.
and July
June and
22nd.
July.
5 is Valentine's.
June 21st and July 22nd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to be moving into Leo soon. What?
I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Leo.
Team Leo.
Leo.
Provided by
already
Team
had
Leo.
our
Provided
fun.
by Ren the Heat Monster of Doja Click,
They better
straight
be-
out of Stockton,
Yep, they better be paid on
Mudville.
that sponsor for that tower, that Mudville tower.
Shoot, yeah. Well, from what I understand, he'd like to come and be a guest on our show. He talked about his new
Who's
album.
that?
He's dropping with Brother Lynch, and they've been promoting
Trappy?
Ren the Heat Monster.
Oh, my bad.
He's a local, long-time artist here that is more a gangster following, so to speak. So
Okay, can't wait to meet him.
yeah, he's got good. I love his music though too. For like the newer stuff, I haven't really listened to like some of the older stuff, but
His
from
gangster rap?
I have listened to, I like it. I mean, yeah, it's
I was just wondering. I like gangster rap too. I'd be like, boom, F the police.
NWA influences, yeah. But we have quite a few artists that come out. and
Yeah.
have good
We can
followings,
definitely
so
set that up. That's what we do here on the morning show.
That's true.
We're
So,
variety.
Team
Bring it
Leo,
in.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this because our time is coming. That is July 22nd through August 23rd or 2nd, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
July 23rd to August 22nd.
There
You're
we
right.
go. Okay,
Nice.
so you're never happy to see the good times come to an end, but just this once, it may come as something of a relief. You work hard at your reputation as a fun-loving, free spirit who will try anything at least once. But yesterday, for some damn reason, you woke up in the mood to work. Fortunately, you may have been
Which
able
is
to
up all night.
temporarily bank. How was that?
That's why you're up all night.
But yesterday, for some darn reason, you woke up in the mood to work. Fortunately, you may have been able to temporarily bank that urge, so your status within your circle is still intact. And now you have an excuse to buckle down and be serious. Good thing, huh? I think so. Yeah, I have to say that there was something, fun times like, Yeah, like, not saying that I don't like to party, because I do like to party. I do like to go to events and whatnot, but I do like to work. I think I'm kind of a workaholic, and I like to, you know, put things in motion.
Well, just because you're not working doesn't mean you have to be partying all the time.
Party all the time, party all the time.
Your spiritual goal?
Lay it on me.
To learn the true meaning of love.
Oh, wow. Look at
Oh, snit it out.
Again.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Again.
that. Like this again.
To learn
Once
the
again.
true meaning of love.
Yeah.
It's like the 4th day in a row.
Right.
that Your
I'm trying to, I have to learn to be,
your
okay,
sign is telling you need some loving in your life.
because I can be harsh.
Yeah.
Are you-
You can be a workaholic.
I have a big heart, though. Leos, we do have big hearts. We have big hearts, and I do have a lot of concern and care.
You care
a
for
lot of
others.
people.
You
Yes.
just don't like people caring for you.
Right. It's hard.
Is that right? You
It's
don't like to be cared for?
I do, but it's hard to allow people to do that for me.
I think most people that are like hospitality driven and trying to do things for others instead of themselves, they have a hard time receiving that same thing. That same.
Really?
I got to learn to receive as I give. So, can you say that again?
Never thought about
Oh,
it.
say- goal-
you want to hear it again? Okay, yeah.
me
To learn the true meaning of love.
I gotta laugh. I'm sorry.
Really simple.
To learn
Super
the
simple.
true meaning. You know, I write poetry, and I used to write poetry more before, you know, just doing lyrics. So I wrote this one type of poem, and you know, how you do your letters, your acronyms, your LOVE.
What kind of poem was it, if you don't mind me asking? Do you
Well,
remember?
Yes, it's very simple, and it's titled Love, and it's LOVE, each letter standing for one thing. So it's leave open vulnerable emotions. In order to really be in that place to love, you have to be able to leave yourself open or be open to vulnerability, because that allows people to see who you really are. And that is actually something that I've been working on, is learning how to allow myself to be in those vulnerable moments, to be vulnerable, and to allow that, you know, myself to move through that, because it is a part of learning the true meaning of love. And I came across this person who I was talking with when I was out in Missouri. She had turned me to a book, or somebody who speaks on like vulnerability and love and whatnot. So Brene Brown. So you can find her. She's an author, Brene Brown, of basically the art of vulnerability, learning how to do that so that you're able to be open and communicate and be real, and just to learn to move and love and truly be loved and to love.
Yeah.
So I had written that like maybe 2003 or something. So a long time ago. And then so to come upon that, it was really interesting. So moving along.
My favorite part, Aquarius. Let's see what I'm destined for today. Let's see what is going on with my life. I eat into all this stuff, the numerology. Like, I love it all.
And in a little bit, I asked,
we're
gonna do some handwriting analysis. I did
I
a little
mess
bit,
up with you though, because
itty bitty bit of handwriting analysis for Alex. So I'm gonna share with you guys just a few little things that I picked out of his handwriting. So as far as Aquarius goes for astrology, astrology.com, thank you very much. It's all about secrets today, which means that for yet another day, you'll be dealing with someone else's privacy issues and doing your best to guard them with a passion.
Somebody told you something.
With the substantial planetary help you have at the moment, you're sure to pull it off. But if you're doubtful, there's only one thing to do. Call an elder, Gramps.
What's that?
Someone you trust implicitly. Call an elder. So when you're doubtful about whether you should...
why does it say why did it say call an elder?
It says,
when
with the
I'm
substantial
doubtful.
planetary help you've got at the moment, you're sure to pull it off. But if you're doubtful, there's one thing you do, and that's call an elder, someone you trust implicitly, and get it off your chest. So talk to somebody so you can get off your chest if you have to say something.
Is that what my horoscope is today?
Yes, and it says you're no good to anyone if you're not sleeping right. So there's something that's
Does it
bothering
say that
you.
for real?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, it does. I'm reading it right here.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. It did not just say I didn't get no sleep.
Oh, something's been on your mind.
Oh my goodness!
But it
I'm
wasn't
gonna
in the
hide behind my
rant.
shades and keep my secrets.
Because we can't read your eyes.
Oh, guys, that
The
was
windows
pretty
of the
cool.
soul.
That was pretty cool.
Your spirit goal: to learn how to develop true self-confidence.
I think you know what I look at myself and I'm like, something that I have, like, bro, you are way too cocky. I was watching the morning. A lot of these times I could watch these shows and be like, bro, you are like really giving off a cocky impression, you know?
So you're negatively judging yourself, or no, you're just giving yourself self.
I just realized that about myself. I could be like, you know, I could be so confident about everything that I do that
it comes off cocky.
it comes off like annoying. Like I'd be annoyed at myself. I'd be like, dude, you can't do everything. But
Why not? I'm joking.
maybe I mean, it's just a little thing I just noticed about myself. Maybe I could just tone it down and I'll be fine. This is self-noticing. Maybe I didn't even notice how, like, remember I was telling you I got so energetic about stuff, and it was like,
That's good,
I was like, I didn't
though.
even notice that I was just so hype and so, like, and then y'all were like, oh, he's hyper, you know, and I was like, oh my goodness, tone it down a bit, Marcellus. Throw some shades on, throw a snapback at, and just have your radio voice. This is KXVS 92.1, you know, just relax a bit, but it is good for infectious enthusiastic. And then I just got so sidetracked of what we were even talking about in the first place, the self-confidence. That's a shocker to me, man, because I was sitting here thinking I'm too confident about everything, and now something tells me, well, not that I'm taking it too.
Well, maybe it's just a
dear
type
to
of
heart,
balance.
but,
You know, maybe a type
yeah.
of balance of the confidence. You know, maybe you see it as one way, but it's just kind of finding that balance. So, learning to be confident in a way that you're comfortable
maybe
with
it's a
it.
certain type of confidence, because
Right,
sometimes
right.
I know I'm a good driver, but sometimes like I'll be like wait a long time to when somebody comes, I'll be like, you know what, I don't think I can make this, and I'll be sitting there like counting like 1, 2, like I could have been made this, but I just sit there like, no, that's no confidence. Have confidence, and then I'll do it again, like, oh, you know, I don't think I'll make this one either. But
So confidence.
yeah.
Okay,
I
let's
need
see
to
what
be a little
Virgo
bit more
has.
confident in my blinker abilities and turning ability. Go back, driver. What do they say? The left over right.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I'm gonna move into Virgo. While you're thinking on that, how you gonna turn that car wheel? It says your love life is currently a very busy place, and a pleasantly crowded one too. You're entertaining 4 earthly, practical, astrological energies in your house of love. All of them intent on getting you together with someone who's just as respectable, responsible, and practical as yourself. If you're single, your chances of meeting someone you'll actually find intelligent and interesting are really, really good. If you're with someone, snuggle up and plan on spending some time alone. It's time to fall in love all over again.
Ooh. Are you
He's
ready?
shaking his head.
I'm
Why you
disappointed.
shaking?
You guys get the good ones. You guys got
For real.
You
And
guys
I'm
get the
pretty lame
good
in that-
ones,
in that
man.
sense.
Because your horoscopes are like, hey, go out there and get some.
And I'm like,
read the
Fall in
stars.
love.
Read the stars.
People
Sit
are
under them.
there.
I'd rather go take
Energies are
pictures.
there.
Yeah, energies are there. It's like reproduce, and mine is just like
He's like
dude,
reproduce.
Mine is
Fall
just
in
like,
love equals
bro,
reproduce.
bro, come on, man. Have confidence.
I have a
in
question about that.
yourself.
That's going to be one of my rants. How this whole thing with men thinking that reproduction, acts of reproduction equals love. Okay, no. But I'm going to save that for another day.
Okay, gonna put a pin in it.
I'm
Well,
gonna have
you know
to,
what?
I'm going to put a pin in and put a little marker on that because that's a whole different subject.
You don't. Whatever.
That we
yeah,
ain't
let's
gonna get
save
to
that.
before we
Let's
go to
save that
break.
before I go. Yeah. Before I go
But
right.
you didn't read Alex what what your goal, what Virgo's goals are.
I don't want to.
I surely thought that.
Yeah, what are your
don't want to.
goals?
Because I just don't like what it says.
Oh,
Oh
because
man,
it's
I ain't like
Virgo.
what mine said.
I know. I would never think that for Leo, the goal is to try to learn love.
We're all lost in
Because
our
I think
past.
we love a lot.
I just think we need another reading. I'm playing.
That's what it's called, actually. My spiritual goal.
And all you other Virgos out there.
Yes, because we deal with this. To learn to discriminate between destructive criticism and simple wisdom.
Destructive criticism?
Yes.
Oh. And simple wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, because we've been talking about these things lately, how you can be very harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's what you always seem is like you're sharing wisdom and some type, but it comes off as criticism. But then in turn, it's not even a constructive criticism. It's a destructive criticism because maybe you're not paying attention to like how they may be feeling about the subject that you're speaking on.
Or even,
for them.
I look at that and I think of my delivery.
Oh, okay. And you're
Because I'm not.
Could come off as destructive.
Oh, yeah. I come off blunt. And so instead of you listening to the information that I'm trying to show or tell, it comes off bad. So it gets denied and gets pushed back. So, yeah, that's what that is. And I know it.
Oh,
That was
there we go.
fun. I'm glad we read our horoscopes. That was pretty cool. I don't agree, but it was cool. And with that being said, we're going to wrap this session up, and we'll be right back with you guys. I've been Marcellus.
Ronnie.
Alex.
And
Be
we'll
back.
see you soon.
You're listening to the Voice of Stockton on KXVS.